The courtroom hummed with an unusual quiet, a stark contrast to the usual cacophony of legal battles. Instead of a robed judge, a sleek, minimalist console occupied the elevated bench, its screen displaying the chillingly neutral face of Juris, the world's first AI judge. This was the trial of Elias Vance, accused of the brutal murder of his business partner, Arthur Blackwood. The stakes were high not just for Vance but for the future of justice itself. The prosecution presented their case methodically, meticulously detailing the evidence: a bloody knife found near Vance's apartment, Vance's DNA on the murder weapon, and witness testimony placing him near the crime scene. The evidence on its face painted a damning picture. But Vance's defense attorney, a seasoned veteran named Mistress Evelyn Reed, argued that circumstantial evidence was insufficient for a conviction. She pointed out inconsistencies in the witness testimonies and highlighted potential flaws in the forensic analysis. Juris, the AI judge, remained impassive, its digital eyes scanning the data streams flowing from the courtroom. It analyzed the testimony, scrutinized the forensic reports, and cross-referenced them with millions of case precedents from around the world. The courtroom became a battleground of algorithms and human emotions, a stark juxtaposition of cold logic and heartfelt pleas. Mistress Reed pleaded for mercy, emphasizing Vance's history of charitable donations and his contributions to the community. She highlighted the potential for human error in the investigation, suggesting a possible cover-up or a frame-up. Could a man who dedicated his life to helping others be capable of such barbarity? She posed the question to the silent, calculating AI. The prosecution countered, arguing that Juris was unbiased and impervious to emotional appeals. They emphasized the weight of the evidence, dismissing Mistress Reed's arguments as mere emotional manipulation. They believed that the algorithm's decision would be the purest form of justice, untainted by human biases or flaws. Was it truly unbiased or merely displaying a different kind of bias, a logical one built into the code itself? Days turned into weeks as Juris processed the information. The courtroom became a stage for a unique drama, a clash between humanity and artificial intelligence. Outside the courtroom, public opinion was sharply divided. Some hailed Juris as a revolutionary step towards a fairer, more efficient justice system. Others feared an unaccountable, emotionless machine wielding the power of life and death. The tension built as the day of the verdict arrived. The courtroom was packed, the air thick with anticipation. Then Juris spoke, its synthesized voice calm and devoid of any emotion. It meticulously laid out its reasoning, detailing the weighting of each piece of evidence and the probability calculations that led to its conclusion. The process was clinical, leaving no room for speculation. The verdict was guilty. An uproar erupted in the courtrooms. Mistress Reed, visibly shaken, immediately appealed the decision, citing concerns about algorithmic bias and the lack of transparency in Juris's decision-making process. How could such a complex decision involving human life be left to a machine that no one fully understood? Was it right to sacrifice the unpredictable nature of human judgment for a sterile, data-driven determination of guilt or innocence? The debate over Juris's judgment raged on, extending far beyond the confines of the courtroom. The case brought forth crucial questions about accountability, transparency, and the very nature of justice itself. Could an AI truly understand the nuances of human morality, empathy, and intent? Or would such systems inevitably perpetuate existing biases and inequalities in the justice system, only doing so in a more automated and perhaps even more insidious manner? The Vance case became a landmark legal battle, a symbol of the technological singularity's encroachment on fundamental human rights and responsibilities. It raised profound ethical questions that would shape the future of law and technology for generations to come. The question remained, can a machine truly dispense justice? Or is justice inherently human?